Hi all. Um, Welcome to this week's stream. And for this week, I've planned something special. I've One second, I'm getting yeah, we should be good now. Yeah. For this week, I have planned that I'll be creating a new account on Lichess, and the idea is to play Blitz game throughout the weekend, and let's see how fast can we reach a rating of 2000. Right. So with that said, um, let's get started and let me create a new game of 3 minutes each with zero increment. And yeah, this is a rated game, and let's go for a random side. Okay, we are on. We have the white pieces. Let's go for knight f3, the usual setup. Oh, so we may have, yeah, black castling on the opposite end of the board. um mhm, I see. Ooh, ooh, wow, I did not see that. Anyhow. mm, let's see. Well, this did not turn out well for me, I would say. But let's see. What can we do here? Come on, let's call it a day. That's not what I was expecting. I've lost tons of material. Let's go for a new game. Um, okay, fine. We get a pawn here. And on this pawn, I can, maybe put some focus on this pawn because there's no c4 available right at the moment. So maybe you can. I'm not sure. There's no concrete way to attack this pawn. Let's do this and create some weakness. I want him to play f3 because now this diagonal is weak. And if he plays g4, I can bring back my bishop to d7. Um, we somehow have to win this one. Also, the pawn on d5 is hit now. Then what? So I think let's just get ready to play e6. Yeah, because if g4, that's fine. And we can also. Oh wow. Uh, did not expect that. We should be getting our first win on the stream. What is this? Just make sure we put all our pieces on the white squares. So the bishop really can't do much. The pawn is okay. I get another free piece here. Uh, let's see. Mm, let's do this. This check can be a little dangerous now. If rook king f1 could be played there. Let's see. Oh wow. Oh sorry, queen a6. We win the bishop there. Sorry, the rook there on b7. My bad. Um, Awesome. That's the first victory of the stream. Let's carry forward the momentum. Oh, let's go for a new opponent. Let me try to adjust this. Yeah, this is better. Okay, new opponent. And now knight g5 could be an idea. Okay, now we have d5 here. Fine, just push it. And now we want him to play f3 because then this knight is dislodged. Let's do this. If g4, I'll capture. Yeah, because now he's losing a piece here. If he captures on f5, yeah, now let's just bring our piece back. We cannot castle on the king side for sure, but I also can't do. I can't castle on the king side because of the situation that we have here. Yeah, let's just try to get another piece. Ah, okay, fine. Let's do this because we can now ruin the pawn structure on the king side, and now we're attacking the pawn and the bishop. Thanks for the bishop. If g4, I'll just bring my. Sorry, if g5, I'll just bring my knight back maybe. Yeah, let's bring it back. I can also, think about okay. Mm, mm. No, this should be a straightforward win. I mean, if I don't make any blunders. Castle on the king side. Sorry, on the queen side, but my opponent's queen side structure is not. So, oh, fish! I missed for a paid promotion. That's fine. um, I think I missed queen f4 check there. The bishop was for free. Anyhow, let's see. Takes, takes. Um, or I can just play my knight here. And now we're threatening the pawn. I mean, I was also already threatening the pawn on a2, but we are now threatening it with check. Also, there's some pressure on b c2 if the pawns are away exchanged. Mm, let's go for this. If rook comes here, I can just give a check here. Oh, fish. I should have given this check, man. Because nice. But then he can come here, right? This check was not available. Maybe now it's available. Now queen b4 check is there. Now what? Check here. Hmm. The Okay, let's hit the bishop because this is a strong bishop, I would say. Yeah, even if he captures here, now it's not such a big threat, which it was earlier. If check, I can just play my knight here. Yeah, let's do this, or should I? Mm, yeah, let's just play a knight here, right? We can reroute it to c6. Okay, thanks for the queen. Ah, fish. I think I made some mate. After this, I think queen d4 was a mate. My bad. Should have seen that. Awesome. Let's go for a new opponent. The idea is to reach 2000 by the end of this weekend if I am able to stream through all the 3 days. I think that's a bigger challenge. And maybe I'm going a little too fast here. Yeah, I can. Okay. I can open up the board, but I don't want to do that because then the queens will be exchanged and I want to keep the queens. And now we can open up the board. Okay, fine. Mm, yeah. Okay, now to prevent knight b5 stuff, and now c5 is a threat. Fine, he allows me to do that. And okay, so there's some pressure here. Defend it like this. Maybe my knight is not on an active square, but I can do this now. Put my bishop on a good square. Maybe bishop c2 could be played, but then I have got knight e4, right? And knight d2. Okay, fine. If he is allowing me to do this. Fine. Okay. Let's do this. Get ready to push. Knight c4 is also a good idea, but yeah, okay, there's b3 there. C file. I can put my knight on a better square. Something like the problem is this pawn, right? My queen is also not doing a whole lot there. So maybe let's bring back the queen over here, pin this knight, and now I can think about moving my queen to a better square maybe. I can't put my queen on e5 right now because there's a threat of f4. Okay, let's create our own threat of pushing this knight around. Let's do this. This knight is still not going anywhere. Yeah, okay, you can go here if you want to. Um, I can push h3, but that allow hit this pawn because this comes with check. Also, there's some pressure on the rook. And if he plays f4, I've got this check with my queen there. Thank you. And now this h3 move does the job, right? Ah, it does not because now it does because now I'm threatening h3. If rook d5 h3, there's no rook g5 to prevent queen g2 mate. Yeah. Now we can't do. Now if knight f4 for him, that's mate. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's throw a question to this bishop. Okay. If queen d7, I've got knight g5. Thank you for the bishop now. And there's no need to worry. I mean, no need to hurry about the bishop. I can capture it anytime I want to, not necessarily on the next move. Yeah, if he plays h6, maybe. Um, okay. Let's do this. He thought I'll play f4, but I won't because g3 is falling. Maybe king h2 and then f4. Yeah, that would be an idea. Okay. Now, isn't he losing a piece here? He should be, right? And now we also get a chance to exchange the queens because the queen is pinned to the king, right? So this should be good. We still get a chance to exchange the queens here. Now these two pawns are a little weak. I can get my knight to e4. Okay, let's just do this. And now this check also is there. Anytime I mean, this diagonal is a little weak. So if rook c8, I've got bishop d5. Knight e4 is always there. Hmm. Okay, fine. And now we are. What should we do? Let's just. Mm, let's just do this. I'm attacking the knight there, and the knight really can't go to f6 because the rook is on f6. Yeah, let's do this. Let's hit the rook. If rook d8, I just play my bishop to g5. And because of my bishop, there is no rook d2. In fact, my knight is also protecting d2, so that's a good thing to have. And now I can attack these weak pawns. Okay, let's do this. I can win this pawn also. But I have better moves if bishop f6. Yeah, let's do. Okay, maybe not now. Uh, let's do this first because now I can play bishop e3. And now this pawn is under attack. Yeah, rook. If rook. Uh, oh wow, he doesn't go there because if I play bishop a7, rook, the rook's also off the board, and then it's okay, fine. Thanks for it. I wanted this to happen anyhow, and now how should I go about this? There are a lot of different ways I can go about this. Yeah, thanks for my pawn on f3. Um, I like the fact that he's not giving up. Hmm. Hmm. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play this because I do not want him to get any sort of counterplay. His pawns are already weak. Now this is another idea that I have. If he comes here, I have got knight rook c5 there, and we should be good here. Thanks for the queen. All right. Okay, fine. Let's just put my pieces here. We get a free pawn. Maybe it would be too early to play e5 because my king is not castled, but okay, fine. Can't I? Let's see. b5. Let's just do this. There's no hurry. I'm attacking the h2 pawn. Let's do this. With this g4, I've got bishop g6. Queen's king are pretty weak. Let's do this. Now his entire king side is extremely weak. I just need to find a way to capitalize on that. And now b5 is a threat, a real threat. Um, okay, he sees that. And now I can bring my queen back to c7 and then ooh, bishop going back there, which is fine. I just need to give my, that's fine. Um, Fine. Oh, so you want to play this? Check. Fine. Come here now. This check is there, but that's perfectly fine. Let's come here. And this should be good here, I believe. Um, okay. Captures, that's fine. And now the pawn is gone. Okay, yeah. He does have some open lines against my king. That I do agree. And now just get ready to exchange of the pieces now. Queen e4 check is a threat which he allows me to play. Okay, let's see. Check. King goes here, right? Let's do this maybe. Here on h8. Do we need to worry about that? Yeah, there's some pressure on the pawn here. Um, let's just do this. Whatever. Let's play a little fast. I'm low on time. Cannot move my knight, otherwise there's a threat of checkmate here. Fine. Let's play this. If you want to exchange, that's perfectly fine. Awesome. Let's go for a new opponent. Let's come back because now he cannot develop his knight to a good square. His bishop is not going to be. Okay. And now the idea is to push for e5 eventually. Takes. Okay, let's see. This bishop is a little dangerous, I would say. I see. hmm I just need to be aware of these tactics. Isn't he losing a piece here? Because I have ample protection on the back rank. Now my knight can come to knight f6, hit the rook. I can anytime play something like g6 now. And now play king g7, get my bishop active. Idea. Threat. And now this is a threat if the rook moves. The threat of queen c8 mate. If rook c3, I'll capture on c3. Simple. Hmm. Now I'm threatening a check here. Also this threat of mate here. Awesome. Let's go for new opponent. Thank you for the knight. The bishop on e3. Didn't know what he wants to do. Let's do this. Invite him to play b4 because then his queenside ideas of castling are also a little shaky, I would say. Um, let's play this to prevent b4. And if check, I have got bishop d7 there. Okay, let's do this. Ah, that's not. Okay, let's see. Now we have to convert this game into a victory somehow. I get a free piece there. I'm hitting the rook. Um, okay, fine. Should I come here? Yeah, because if you're hitting h3, whew, I think we can handle this one. Let's see. If I play rook e8, he's got checkmate there, right? Fish! Haha, fish, I did not see that. Ah, new opponent. Ah, I should have seen that. Ah, okay, fine. Maybe I should have just, exchanged off pieces the moment I got a chance instead of being greedy. Okay, that's fine. Now knight f5 is a juicy square from a knight. Let's cancel. Knight f5. It's fine. How should I protect this? Let's do this. Play c4 so that no knight d5 stuff is there. Also now b. I should have captured on b7. Um, let's attack the queen. Takes. And ruin the pawn structure because he cannot take with the bishop. His rook is hanging. Now he has to play king g7, otherwise it comes with check. Okay, fine. He's allowing me to, you know, uh, go deep into the enemy territory. Mhm. I'm going to come to knight g3 here. Okay, let's see. If he plays knight e5, okay, he's now toasted here. Ooh, okay, fine. A lot of ideas here. Let's. Can I play f6? But then my queen is hit right now. 6 here. Let's do this. hmm Let's hit the queen because now knight f. Fine. We are attacking the f7 pawn. Fish! Come on. That's fine. Okay, now his rook, one of his rook is going to fall. Let's go to new opponent. So we have French defense here, but we are going for the standard stuff. Knight g4, I've got e3. Let's prevent knight g4 stuff. So this e5, then okay, I have some ideas. Fine. Let's get my queen to e2. Okay, fine. What you gotta do now? I mean, okay, if you want to sacrifice, then it's a different thing altogether. But I've got knight c4 there. Bishop g5 then takes boom boom. Thank you for the one of the minor pieces. New opponent. Okay, let's do this. Now bishop g5, I have h6. Let's do this. Prevent so that there is no knight e4 action. Also knight b5 is not there. Now I can also think about, okay, fine. Let's go for e5. Let's hit the bishop, right? Because why not? Right. Um okay. Ah, fish. No, don't capture the rook. Don't capture the rook, please. Come on. Nice. I should have seen that one. That was fish. Did not see that one coming. Ah, fine, fine. We can go to e5 if you want to. See, okay, let's exchange off. I'm getting a pawn there, so why not? Just take it. Um, yeah, let's do this. Let's go to e5 now. Can play g4, no, but then he's got knight h4 there. Oh, wait. He's trying to capture here, right? I see. Let's do this. Knight is 6. Fine. Now at least his king is not in a good spot. Now queen c2. Could be an idea. And the idea of playing queen c7. Fine, let's fine. How do I go about it? Let's do this. Knight d4, knight d4, and get the pawn with check. Let's just. Oh yeah, I did not see that. Want to do this? He wants to attack here, right? Let's do this so that I can play king h2. Can't afford anything else. Um, rook a7 is the idea. Fish, that was a mate. I guess I missed a mate there. Whew. Okay, fine. Okay. Um, let's do this. Let's see how much of tactical shot my opponent has. If he plays h4, I'll just capture. I will invite that. And now this check is this idea is also there, I believe. E5 pushes. Boom. We're pinning a piece here. Um, let's do this. Let's keep it safe. Let's come here. Knight s3 could be an idea. Queen e2 could be also an idea. Hmm, fine. How do I go about it? Let's go this way. Because otherwise this weak diagonal could be of my opponent's use. So, oh wow, he's not interested in that. Fine. So I'll do it. And this is a weak pawn. I can play bishop g5. And now what? Okay, fine. If rook here, I'll just bring my knight. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. Whatever. Let's do this. Hmm. Now this could be an idea. Thank you for the rook. Mm, let's do this. Hmm. Okay, fine. Let's do this if you want to. Okay, let's do this. Let's try to capture our opponent's pawns or maybe checkmate him. Mm, okay, now we can get closer. Let's go for new opponent. We won this one on time. Also, the position was superior. Okay, so the pawn is hit. Let's go for h6. Let's see what does he wants to do with the bishop. Ah, fish, don't play e5. I think I made a mistake there. Fine. Let's hit the bishop. Oh, wow. Okay. Castle and get my bishop to e6 now. Let's do this. Mm-mm. If knight d5, I've got c6. A simple move that takes care of everything. It's fine. I can also capture an f6 and then play knight g5. Let's see if we can get queens off the board because I need to. Also, f3 is hanging and queen e3 could be an idea here. Yeah. Oh wow, I hit the queen, right? Ah, but then there are some ideas. Okay, nice. And now we capture on f3 because now the pawn is protected. He can counterattack me with the rook, but he should bring this rook. Otherwise, if he brings his d rook, okay, then that's okay. Fine. I did not expect that. Or did I? I can go for this check, right? And now exchange of the queens. Right. Check. He comes here. Oh, wow. Can we get a smothered mate here? Knight b3 check. Oh, I can capture the. I see. And now we threaten knight. Okay, knight b3 does not work because the knight is there to protect the rook on d1. Hmm. Fine. Let's do this. If this knight ever moves, then maybe knight b3 could be an attack. Let's see. Let's go for b4. Yeah, let's go for b4. Now let's play this knight uh, c4 check. His rook is lost, I believe. Can't save the rook in either case. I've got plenty of time, so yeah. Um. Okay. If he captures on, he's not capturing. Now this is hit. Awesome. Let's go for new opponent. Let's see. Fine, let's castle. And the simple idea is to keep attacking our opponent's king side with putting all our pieces on the king side, right? You wanted to play f5, f4. Right now, my knight is going on a good tour, right? A nice tour. Mm, fine. I see. And now we can get some sort of ideas here with the rook being hit. Although this knight is a little dangerous, but we are getting there, right? And now we can't capture the knight, otherwise bishop takes e4. That's and now his rook is hit. Um, I see. Hey, hi, Ritikesh. Yeah, long time no see. I know. It's just that I didn't get a lot of time, I would say, to stream. So yeah, once in a while, whenever I get time on my hands, I stream. Awesome. Let's go for new game here. How have you been? It's been ages since I last streamed, I believe. It's castle. Bishop g4 is likely his move. Okay. Can we take advantage of this? Yeah, let's do this. He's got three attackers, right? Yeah. Mm-mm. Let's do this. If he takes, thank you for the free knight. Um, Now I have to be really careful because I've blundered in such positions where I was having an extra piece or something like that. Just be a little cautious here. Okay, fine. What should we do? Let's just do this. Exchange of pieces, right? You have to force an exchange. Can't do anything else. Fine. And let's do this. Okay, if he plays f6, that's good because then I can think about Okay, fine. Now we can think about knight c4, knight e4. If he plays f5, yeah, then okay, that's fine because now g5 is then a whole. Yeah, f6 is weakening his structure. Also, if you think about it, his bishop is on a dark square. F6 is on a dark square, so does not make sense. Um, yeah, let's go to c4. But the problem with c4 is that he can play b5, right? I want him to play f6 because then g5 is where I want to put my knight eventually, right? If I go for push, he can come here, right? But he can come to d3 anyhow. So let's just maybe, come here. Um, let's see. Okay, fine. He's losing a rook here. I think he should call it a day. Let's take there. Awesome. Let's go for new opponent. Let's see if we can hit. Oh, my rating is not visible or what? I thought it was. By the way, Ritikesh, if you haven't followed the stream from the beginning, I have created a new account just for this stream, and the idea is to reach to a rating of 2000 as quickly as we possibly can. Let me try to adjust this. Okay, fine. I'll do that later because my time is running. But yeah. Mm-mm. Okay, fine. Yeah, I mean it's not a blunder. I would say if you're talking about the f4 pawn because it's just beginning. Oh fish! Wow, the b2 pawn is hit now. Wow, we did not see it. That's fine. But yeah, b2 was hanging. Um, Now the idea is to play e5 as well, and maybe you can just castle here. Yeah, yeah, right. The previous game you're talking about. I see. If I push knight takes. Okay, yeah. The idea is that to exchange of pieces. Yeah. Wow. I think in some variations I can play the Boden's mate as well. I mean, not now, but yeah. Okay, now you're threatening knight d6 check. So let's maybe bring back our bishop to g3. Yeah. At least you have control over d6, so you can't really develop his bishop just like that, which would be an optimal square, I would say. Yeah, if he captures on a2, that's fine because I can play b3 there. Okay, that's not what he should be doing because now he has to put his king on a dark square, or else he can give up his rook. And the knight f7 is also a threat, by the way, because these light squares are a little weak. Okay, fine. I can't play knight f7 right off the bat, but I can hit the rook there, right? And then play knight c5. No, I mean, I'm not sure if it's over because, trust me, I'm really good at making blunders. That's my forte. And now this bishop is hit. Awesome. Let's go for new opponent. Yeah, let's bring back our knight. Play g6. You know what? He can play. Yeah, let's play g6. If knight g5, I have d5. My rating right now in this account is 1749. I will. Oh my bad. I'll just update that. I'm surely do that after this game. Um, Keep on forgetting this. Okay, fine. But what's the idea of queen b3? You want to attack the pawn here? That's fine. I can play queen c7 anytime I want to. You can play g3 to counter that. Okay, let's do this. Hit the bishop because I want to play e5. fine. Let's do this. Let's get the bishop pair with me. And now, okay, this bishop. Wow, he's losing a full piece here. I would say taking with the edge. Okay, yeah, he's opening up the rook's file, which is good. I would say, yeah, definitely a bit good move. Um, Now what? Let's do this and play c5. And you have to put your. Mhm. I mean, I was thinking about protecting the knight. I can play c4, but then that just. Yeah, let's do this because of the fact that I can even sacrifice one of the bishops for the d4 knight because that would be a strong knight. And for now, I have queen b6 also. Oh, I did not see that. Queen b6 is a one heck of a move, I believe. It was necessary to do that. Otherwise, let's do it. Knight d4, bishop d4. Oh, wow. Was not expecting that. Uh, no, b2 is it. Okay, I think I'll put my queen on this square only. This diagonal. Yeah, I don't want to exchange queens. There could be some mating ideas. Yeah, I will put my queen on this diagonal because my opponents. Dark squares are my king are a little weak. So yeah, I mean I was. Oh wow, I'm low on time. That's neat. Thank you. Let's move on to the next opponent. Wait. First of all, let me go back and uh, improve the uh, view of the board so that people can see the rating. That's my rating. Um, yeah, that's fine. That's my account. Tirak 44712. Yeah. Okay. And now this. Oh wow. I was not expecting e5 there. I can win a pawn there, right? After knight e5, I have got rook here, and now f4. And luckily, because of this pawn on d4, the diagonal is not that weak. Okay, he's just playing it just like that. He's not thinking about the moves he's making. Let's do this. Hit the bishop, also the pawn, also queen d5 is the idea, to be honest, so that we can exchange of the queens. Yeah, I mean, I think he was just making moves like, you know, randomly. Maybe he was, I don't know. Okay, now I think he's, yeah, awesome. Uh, let's see. Let's reach to 1800 and then maybe we can call it a day. Thank you, thanks. Um, let's do this. Fine. Now we get the bishop on e3 because he desperately wanted to get my bishop, right? Created this entire battery. Okay, so he thinks I'm going to castle on the queen side. Let's do this. Okay, let's do this. Now the question is a4 or b4. Let's go for b4 because I'm going to get the open file. Right. Now let's just bring our bishop to a good square. Hit the rook. Okay, fine. Let's castle now. Mm, okay, fine. Now we're threatening c4, and that's fine. Um, okay, let's see. Well, let's just, you know what, try to exchange of queens. And I can even, oh, fine, that's fine. But now we can win the pawn, right? And the, fine, he's giving away his rook. Um, let's come here. I want to play f5 so that, yeah. Now this knight is a little tricky. Um, fine. Let's do this. And now we have full control over this diagonal. Let's try to exchange the pieces. Yeah, sure, sure. And please stop calling me sir. I'm not, you know, that qualified, I would say. Yeah. Fine. Thank you. I get the knight now. Why don't you? What's your username? You can let me know. I can have a game with you. Let's have a game with you right away. What say? Maybe you can, in the chat type out your username. And with that game, we have crossed 1800, which was the target of today's stream. So yeah, I mean it wasn't the target, but yeah, we're getting closer to 2000. Username. Okay, let me send you a request. Ultimate underscore Shijo underscore sorry underscore 007. Okay, you're online. Let's go for a 3 minute game. Yeah, what's it? Um, let's challenge him. Time control, real time. Yeah, awesome. Let's go for. But the problem is I can't really talk about my plans on the stream because you are. I guess there would be a delay, so it won't be stream sniping per se. But yeah, okay. Okay, now you're losing a piece, I believe. Yes, you are. Now I have to be a little careful here because I can play knight f5. Okay, so I get a free pawn. Well, this should be fairly simple now to convert because I'm up by a full piece. Yeah, and if he exchanges, which is what I want him to do, then I'll be good to go. Um, let's do this because now we are threatening a mate on g7. He has to capture on f5, and then I capture on f5 as well. Okay, that's mate. Thank you for the game. Good game, good game. I think you lost. I mean, after this, rook e8 is not the right move. I believe taking on e4 is what the computer would suggest. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah. I think it was a good game. More importantly, it was a good stream because I was able to stream after a very long time. So anyhow, uh, if you liked what you saw, then please hit that like button or subscribe to my channel. If you are watching it on Twitch, follow me over there. If I mean, do whatever you can do to make sure my video gets decent engagement from your end. And with that said, let's call it a day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. Till then, take care and goodbye.